Let's.
Welcome back to Let's Play Saints Row 4. So off screen, I went ahead, did Pierce's quests, and got the Expando Ray,
Inflator.
Inflato
Inflator.
Ray, and its upgrade. And I also did all the Zinyak statues. And Silver's going to show us how to get a certain weapon.
Alright, go up on the map. Go to, I believe, alright, like, in the bottom left-hand of your screen, there's a friendly fire. It's, like, right a bit north of there. Like, go to the bridge. Like, put a marker for, like, right at the bridge. No, right. To the right of it.
Oh,
Up.
this bridge?
Yeah. So, head that way. I believe I can fly.
I also fully upgraded Blast. So,
Ken also forgot how to unlock some of the things with Blast that, he's had unlocked for a while. Alright, now go into the cliffs down there. Just see a little tree that you can get into.
oh. And there's... What? Really?
Dildo bat.
There. It's unlocked now. Happy now?
Yes. We now have Dildo bat.
Alright. Let's do emergency situation because it's really annoying having to constantly having one bar of notoriety.
In retaliation for your pissing all over his nice clean prison, Zinyak is flooding the simulation with hostile gangs from another simulation.
Yeah, so I have to kill a few more people. Big deal.
The big problem is that I can't tell how they're getting in. I'll need you to investigate this when you have a moment.
We have plenty of moments.
Yeah.
Yes!
That would have bothered me for a while.
Two pelvic thrust.
Okay. Oh. Remove the clones from
If you're gonna
Steelport.
track where these gangs are coming from, you need to destroy the relays masking the signal.
Sid will be able to help me find the relays, no?
Actually, yes. I'm sending Sid in right now.
This is one of the forced, party things.
So how do we stop
Kinda,
someone
yeah.
from changing the simulation?
I'll need to find the relays first. Some areas of the simulation offer a more advantageous mapping point than others. Let's get to one.
After you.
Okay, so pink are what?
There is a lot of interference at ground level.
Pink?
It is too
Yeah.
much for me to get a read. I
What do you mean
need
pink?
you to throw me into the
Dots
sky.
on the
Why? You can
screen.
fly.
Yes,
I don't know.
but I cannot maintain the strength needed
Oh,
to scan
they
the
might just
entirety
be
of the simulation and hover at the same time.
Walk
I
over
need
to
you
one.
to throw me into the air.
Oh, I
With
think that they're
pleasure.
just gangs that haven't turned hostile to you yet.
Ah.
Like, see how the red ones are on the bridge
Right.
and then all of a sudden they turn red?
The red ones all of a
The
sudden
Morning
turn red.
Star. Like the
This
red
location
guys,
should work.
his
One
icons turn
moment,
red.
please.
Oh.
One
Okay.
moment, please.
Up there?
Yep. Away!
Almost.
Nobody does it better.
Were you trying to be, Alchest
This is
Breach?
important work I am doing.
Go on.
Nobody else on your team
No.
could do this.
Away!
Yeah, here
It's
comes the
Ronin.
shakedown.
I want to be compensated for my contribution.
With what? Money?
A woman.
Sid, you wouldn't even know what to do with one.
I
Oh my
am in the
God.
prime of my life.
At the prime of my life.
He's having his midlife crisis, isn't he?
I think so.
Well, I'm over
Ah,
here.
here is the relay. Surely this must be worth something of value.
Sure, Sid.
Did you just do
Wait,
something?
wait,
because this
wait.
connection just got clearer.
I'm
Just
looking
doing
at
what I always do. Mass
what?
murder.
I'm looking
I
at
need to scan
Game
the
Facts,
area
and it
again.
has the
Let us go to another mapping point.
like it hides achievements that have spoilers in them, and it says, "Oh, this game has 3 secret achievements." It's like, oh, okay, I'll check this out. The beginning mission was hidden. It's just like you start the
Throw me into
game
the air
and you
again.
do
I cannot
that.
scan the area
It's
if
not
you
a
do not get me to
spoiler.
higher
You're
elevation.
guaranteed that happens.
Okay,
If
okay.
it doesn't happen, you're playing the wrong fucking game.
I am not going to beg. Okay, fine. I am begging. Throw me into the air. Please.
Then
Mm-hmm.
you rather
I
chance.
have it. Let us go. I have been thinking. As compensation for
Bruce
my
Lee could
assistance,
perform
I
one
would like
hand
to go out on a date with
push-ups
Kinsey.
I don't
using
think
only his
so.
thumb and
Cupid's
index
arrows
finger,
are cruel,
perform
Sid.
50
Fine.
reps of one-arm
Then perhaps
chin-ups,
Shondi would
and throw a
enjoy my
single grain of
company.
rice into the air
Bohemian
and catch
Shandy
it with
might go along
chopsticks.
with it.
Seriously? I think people that know parkour have just found out how to bring no clip into real life.
Here's the next relay.
This isn't a relay, Sid. This is multiple relays. You're a computer. Math is what you do.
Superior work.
You math!
We have been found.
This is like a scrapbook of old murder victims. Where are they coming from?
Zinyak must be pulling data from somewhere. As with all the simulations, these manifest from the subconsciouses of the captives hooked into the machine.
Wait,
So, whose subconscious are we
gangs
dealing
from all
with?
3
Shondi
games?
says the mnemonic mapping.
Jane Valderrama,
Johnny.
You see, I told
What?
you Johnny was alive.
the
I need to
reporter
look into this, but
that survived all 3
Let us
games.
go. I am earning this date.
Sid doesn't know what no means, apparently.
These relays have shields, Kinsey.
Sid, can you take them down?
For the hand of a loving partner, I would do almost anything.
I'm not going on a date with you, Sid.
Throw me into the shield generator and I will disable it. If you want the shield
No.
down, throwing me into the shield generator is the thing to do.
I wish you could get the Ronin
I
outfit.
suppose Asha is
No, dude, you
also a
fucked
pairing
up.
option.
Are we still
You're
talking
supposed to
about this
throw 'em up
date
there.
nonsense?
It is not
Oh.
nonsense. I am not doing this solely for your benefit, you know. Protect me.
Wow,
while I
you're a
disable
dick.
The protocols. I am almost done. Do not let me down.
See what you wanted to do? Fuck that. You. Throw it all the way away.
Ensuring my safety would be advantageous to us both.
Oh, I don't think I mentioned this on screen. I have the fully maxed out
If I
shotgun.
die, please plant a flower where I fall. I am almost
Oh,
done.
come on.
Do not let me die.
Stop moving.
Do I ever lose?
Yes, you
The
do lose,
shields are
especially
down.
when the yacht is involved.
Where are we with Johnny?
My best guess is that he's here too.
We need more information. Can you trace where these gang members are coming from?
Sure. I'll just focus on those relays.
Why is she talking like that?
Because she really doesn't think that Johnny's alive.
Ah.
This is the last relay I have found. After careful consideration, I am firm in my intent to court Shondi.
Godspeed, Sid.
I do not need luck. I am quite charming. And this shell offers a variety of options when it comes to...
You're an adroit lover. I get it.
You need to throw me into the generator. Same as before. Just throw me into the shield generator.
Sid is surprisingly
Cover me.
amusing.
Yeah. He is like greatly.
Wait, what? Why is it automatically locking me? What the?
Since when did the Vice Kings have giant robots?
The Zin appear to have quite a few technologically advanced forms. I am curious why it is you chose a metal basketball for my shell.
Come on.
How do you
it's
know what
cute.
basketball
I have
is?
personality. I do not need to be cute. I could
Try
use
freezing
weapons,
it.
though.
Not happening.
Oh, it just has a ton of health.
Its weak point is here at the rear. I will distract it to give you an opportunity to shoot it. Keep shooting at the rear.
Zinyak will have to try harder than that.
Well
I do
done.
kind of wish that it
If you
only
throw
brought
me
up the
into
wheel when you
generator
used a
again,
mouse
I
wheel.
will continue hacking the shield
Yeah.
on the relay. You are right. It is best to wait until the shield generator turns itself off. Just a bit longer.
I should bottle my awesomeness.
Almost done. Shields are down.
What's next, Kinsey?
Now that the relays aren't confusing the signal, I can see the source of the influx. Sid will take you to it.
Follow me.
This is where one of the best references to the previous games comes in.
Oh boy.
Well, in my opinion.
What the fuck is this portal?
I don't have time to explain this. Just pick up people and throw them into it.
I like it when I can understand what the fuck you're talking about. Did this portal just
shot.
implode already? Just keep it up. How many of you are there? Well, if it isn't a Stillwater default player.
It's you from Saints Row 1.
How does she know what that is?
Sex change, man.
The default player.
Well, you were referred to as playa back then.
Default.
Shut the fuck up. Sid, are you ever gonna do a thing?
This, well, we did choose not to give him weapons.
Just like how we chose not to give the mech suit guns in the first place.
Oh, I have to TK this stupid. Ugh.
Gotta TK this stupid fuck. It's you!
TKO?
TK
Can't this portal
fire!
just implode already? Well, if it isn't the other Stillwater default player. Where are there two of me now?
Shit, it's the co-op player.
Giggling.
Remember when I said that it was actually kind of serious with the script?
Yeah.
I don't think that anymore. Just the way it's like, it's the co-op player.
It's the co-op player!
It's the writer's fault.
Dude, you're actually using the alien rifle?
No. Why would I do that?
I mean, I'm just saying, because you do have it in your Hot Wheel bar. Think
No.
fast.
It's because I don't have anything better to put there.
Why don't you buy another gun?
Kind of an admission.
Hey, me, just hold on a fucking second.
Yeah, I don't remember being this impatient.
Or black.
Yes, I also don't remember being this black.
I don't remember being this black. My name was LaQuisha back then.
Me and Tyrone Johnson.
Tyrone Johnson. They've come up with some crazy shit.
I find it funny how there's no health regen upgrades in the game. All the, like, helping you recover are upgrades for the pickups.
Yeah. I advise not getting too far away from the portal.
There we go. I was just trying to get to a point where I could actually fire at them and not have a car thrown at me. Nope. They can still Hadouken me.
Hadouken.
That'd be mine. The only legally, the only thing you're allowed to do is a finishing move. There we go. Oh, for the love of... I don't remember being this heavy.
Again, why are we black now?
Get back there.
Excellent showing.
Or rather, why aren't we anymore? Man, those Images design people really know what they're doing.
That's how we solve slavery.
What?
Everyone look white.
But then they'd judge by voice.
Images design can fix that too. Sure, everyone will sound like varying degrees of 7 people, but
This portal just implode already?
You've got a warden coming for you. I'll get you out.
No, no way. I still have another slot in my phone. I want to fill it with something.
Fine. You know what to do.
we got
Really?
like 3 slots.
No, referring to the offensive ones.
I don't know.
Now they're just acknowledging it's a game. But yeah, so after this one, we'll be doing some collectibles.
I, for a second, thought you were going to say cannibalism, which is a no-no.
But isn't that one of the very rights that this country was founded upon?
The right to bear arms?
No, the right to cannibalize each other. The right to auto-cannibalism.
Auto-cannibalism?
I'm sure
I
it's
am
a thing somewhere.
I am so hungry, I could eat my own arm off.
In fact...
I don't see why not.
I think the problem with ammo in this game is nobody uses the shotgun.
Yeah. Shotgun is master race.
I mean, really, was that a balance decision or what?
This saint yields to no one.
Do it, man.
There we go.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wow, you click loudly.
Well, that was annoying. Woo! Tingly. Kinsey, I want to get the hang of my new power.
Sure. One moment.
I like this one.
So what's the deal?
Lets you get fire
What
kills
can I
really
do?
easily.
Fire, particularly flaming bullets.
Oh, so it's weapon buffs. That's neat.
God, why
And
don't
plus,
they have
if
these
you
things
step
in the
near
real
someone.
world?
And it's not just bullets. Try just getting close to people.
I set people on
As
fire just by
Kinsey just
invading
said.
their personal space. Kinsey, you are awesome.
Have fun.
I can knock them over and light them on fire.
When that power's active, the weapons will be able to bring down a warden's shield.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Do you turn buff on?
Does it even work? It works on the lasers.
Laser! Yeah.
But it can't be a Game of Thrones parody. Not everyone we love didn't die.
Yet. Now we aren't going to be constantly attacked.
Finally.
Yeah, these are Ben's missions.
I see why I couldn't get them immediately then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the base upgrades for this area and recharge. Because really, how do you play without those?
Yeah.
Passive aggressive.
Yeah.
That actually looks really useful. Anyway, we're going to be going after the text adventures and the audio logs, starting with this island.
So are we actually going to be doing the text adventures in this episode?
I'll do, depending on if I have them in the right order from this island, maybe. Or maybe we'll do some.
Because, like, you can get them all, go back to the ship and do them.
I guess there are only 8.
Right.
Yes.
I have to have a multiple of 5 in my inventory.
Yeah, that way it's even. Ah. Yeah, it's kind of weird because like apparently there's a weapon that I'm pretty sure it either single-handedly got Saints Row 4 banned in Australia or it played a big
Yeah,
part in it. Like the whole anal probe rocket launcher or whatever.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's in this game, like this version of it.
It's not in the European or Australian version, I believe.
Oh, cool.
European because Germany. What sucks is like most people who live up in Australia aren't even there by choice. Like they have to live up there for work.
Or they're prisoners. Wait a minute. Too far back. Cause remember, did you learn about how Australia was essentially prison island for Britain?
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'll clear this out before All right. Buff.
I mean, just imagine having like the elemental bullets with that.
You do get the elemental bullets with this one.
Well, like with these special effects, you get like the acid and all that with it. So just imagine.
Wait, what? With this weapon?
No, with the buff. Like with buff, you get the fire and all that, but then
Fucking
in some weapons, if you upgrade them, you get like acid whenever you shoot.
Okay. Double challenge all the way across the sky.
So intense. Honk.
Is this a warden?
I don't think so.
Yep. I like how at this point it doesn't even play a cutscene for the wardens.
Yeah.
Now, can being near him with the... Oh, it does.
Makes it pretty useful for like shotgunning and all that.
Too bad I have no shotgun ammo.
Smooth.
Game.
Game, what are you doing?
Game. Stab.
Stamp.
Now, did you say it was basically Prison Island or a prison island?
Prison Island.
Really, it blew... It blew up?
Yeah. Blow up.
I like how in the adventure games, Eggman actually does things.
Yeah.
Alright, now to figure out... Okay, it's right here. Nope. Wait, it's a Fallout terminal. How did I not get that? It glows green even. Right, next up is an audio log.
Now keep in mind you do unlock more audio logs as you get more of your characters back.
Yeah, I'll get this one and then just get the text adventures then. Do audio logs maybe after the LP is done, I don't know.
How did I go from award-winning actor to Vice President of the United States? Hell if I know. But when the head of the Saints calls you up and makes you an offer, well, it's something you consider. I liked the idea of being a statesman, having my name in the history books.
all right.
Plus, I look good in the suit. I'd look even better on money.
Do vice presidents don't even get on money?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Let's see. Nope. Nothing down here. I wasn't quite sure.
You okay?
It does glow green. It is the Fallout terminals.
Nice.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that there were none left on this island. Now, is this one down here or up there?
Could be also up.
That's why I said up there.
I thought you were talking about like on the road.
Wait, what? Where's... Oh, it's on like the brim here. And I'll actually be reading out the text adventure.
Yay!
Like, I kind of skipped over the one for rescuing Matt. That was where it was, right?
What do you mean?
The forced text adventure.
Oh yeah. Yep.
There's a disappointing lack of flagstones.
Then just watch. In these text-based adventures, you get to the last chapter. Make one mistake. Yeah, you tripped and got hit by a flagstone. Fuck! I thought we were over this.
Oh, hey, I have enough. Oh, it was probably from a... Yeah. Wait, that was an unlock?
Yeah, for doing challenges.
Huh. Oh. While I'm in here.
Shaka.
Because they do show up randomly, so it's good to have them upgraded.
Right.
Like, even if you aren't calling them in.
Yeah, it's a good touch.
And it makes sense, too. Hey, I heard the boss is being attacked. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what? Why did I let you guys join?
Exactly.
They did show up randomly to help you in Saints Row 2, right?
I think so, yeah.
I still find it funny that, aside from the very basic story, it doesn't matter that you're the president. Like, that was another marketing thing they did wrong. Like, they acted like it was going to be a big part of it.
Yeah.
Alright!
Like, the first hour is the craziest part of this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was basically the hook. But then they make it completely different for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Which is thankful. Or, which is what I'm thankful for.
Right.
Like, they didn't market themselves on insanity. Well, the whole game isn't based around total insanity like Saints Row 3 was.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. All text adventures collected.
I can't believe...
Yay.
Challenge complete. Yay experience. Yay money. Who cares? I mean, seriously, it's such little experience and money. It's almost like they didn't really want to give you an incentive to do it.
Right.
Too easy.
Alright. Let's head to a gateway. Computer. Now.
I like how like nobody in the simulation even minds this. I mean, yeah, I know that they're just programs, but it would be cool.
They're
Just
not
have,
even
like,
AI, really.
yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be cool just to have someone go like, "What the fuck? Did anyone just see that? That person is flying without a plane. You guys, fucking look!" And they're just looking at hat, just like, "Oh, la di da di da, homework, work, shopping."
Loads it. No, not saying it. And I use this computer for the text adventures.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, he wrote them all.
Yeah.
Let's see. Our story begins in the remote village of Zinshire, a hamlet just west of Zinport in the country of Zinland, on an island known only as Zin. By nature, the Zin people are an uncultured and slow-witted lot, easily entertained by such diversions as arm wrestling and counting the spots on one's back. The people of Zinshire most especially fit this description, so I'm sure you can already foresee the struggles I endured in life. The first of those struggles were my parents. My father, a simple butcher, was a small man with a fierce temper. Of all the things I learned from my father, the one that sticks with me most has got to be... most assuredly not. My father's butchering technique was deplorable. You're not even paying attention. My father was as dim as the second sun on the 14th of Zinuary. My father, though as thick as the back hair on a newly born Zinfant, did indeed have an unquenchable hunger for control. While he never managed to rise higher than the head of a simple village council, he nonetheless carried the dream. My mother, on the other hand, a gifted seamstress who married far below her station, wanted me to enjoy the things so many others could not. I remember clearly on the eve of my 13th birthday, her asking me to... taking me to Traveling Zinspirit Company's La Dance Romantique pastry shop. Alas, Zingrat's rap for camp for riotous youth was booked for the season. One would think such a place as Zinshire would not support a fine bakery, and you would be right. It closed after a year, but it was not for lack of trying on my mother's part. She wished for her only child to have an appreciation for the finer offerings of life, and she began my education with Zincar's delectable pastries. Oh my, really? Not only did I sample the goods at Zincar's shop, but I spent a summer there sweeping the floor, tending the counter, and even learning a bit of the culinary arts. I took to baking with zeal. Clients enjoyed my baked goods, and I became known throughout Zinshire for my... I like how there's not even a potential little hint here.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. The frames don't really matter for this, since for the most part it's just reading.
Right.
I had acquired the money to attend the finest school in Zinland, but it was just the beginning. While I would love to say Zinkov Preparatory Academy embraced me with open arms, the truth of the matter is I was not the finest student. In order to gain admission, I had to endure rigorous physical and academic testing before they would grant me access to their legendary halls of learning. As is usual for admission to a school of such acclaim, the first of these tests was... You know, considering this game, this is off. Really?
Smooth.
Wow, it was actually sensical. As was my mother's I have trouble reading for some reason. As was my mother's wish, Zinkov Prep was an institution that prided itself on its scholastic offerings. To that end, it only accepted candidates that displayed academic prowess and further promise. So, what? Were you going to say something?
No, I'm just taking a breath.
So it was that I endured many weeks of standardized testing and training prior to my entrance examination. I am proud to say that I took to the studies well and managed to bring up my scores across the board. Still, there was one subject above all the others I had a particular affinity for. As you might have guessed already, the subject was... Considering you were saying that everyone was cultureless and you have freaking UFOs. To be honest, while I enjoyed laboratory experiments, I found science as a whole to be a rather dull subject. Okay. Oh, because he was
Maybe
Wait.
literature, quoting Macbeth.
plus the name of the chapter,
Oh yeah.
the written word. I had, like most Zen, learned to read while in utero, but that was all very dry text such as manuals and design documents. It wasn't until this far more serious pursuit into academia that I came to love the classics. How surprised was I that some of the finest literature in the universe came from a tiny watery planet more than 10 million light years away. While it would be some time until I visited that seemingly unremarkable way station, I had fallen in love with its artistic offerings already. One author's work in particular captured my imagination. Dr. Seuss. The good doctor's work is among the finest in literature, there is no doubting that, but I did not get lost amongst his colorful characters and impeccable rhyming structure as much as others.
Yeah.
I don't even know who this is. Oh. Okay. I have no idea what he's going on about. It was my celebrated essay on Jane Austen's body of work that caught the attention of the Zenkov Admissions Board, who not only allowed me entry into their fine institutions, but secured my later position as head of the English Language Appreciator Society. Thus, it was my love of literature. Was my love of literature cemented and access to the Zenkov Preparatory Academy assured, which is where I met the teacher who would help me find my life's true purpose, though that is for another tale. Jeez. This
Oh,
is
boy.
surprisingly not humorous.
Yeah.
I clearly recall my first tentative steps into the Zenkov Preparatory Academy. I was a lad from the countryside coming into the big city, eyes wide and mind eager. I had never seen a building so large or so many finely dressed young people yearning for knowledge. It was the first time in my life I ever felt I was somewhere I truly belonged. Okay, Harry Potter.
Shh.
Of course, not all the Zenlings there were courteous, studious-minded folk. Predictably, it wasn't long before I crossed the path of a brutish young man named Zenfax. Why does everything start with the Zen? We instantly loathed each other. It's obvious from the start that Zenfax took umbrage with my...
Huh.
I guessed right. So far, the obvious answers have been kind of the, not really. Typical no. I was just now entering the proud and prejudice-filled society I had read about so eagerly just a few months prior. While Zenfax was a bore and a constant thorn in my side, I found solace in my studies. Literature had engaged me early on, but the offerings of Zenkov of prep allowed me to expand into even higher-minded subjects such as intergalactic warfare and how to exploit diplomacy for personal gain.
Huh.
Boy, that escalated quickly. What a world of knowledge there was to explore. More than any of the Zenkov faculty, Professor Zinlo informed my later days. I remember clearly it was just 2 weeks into my first year when Zinlo pulled me aside after class and said to me... I like how it's off the screen. You are
Right.
natural born leader. Yes, that was evident, but those were not his inspired. Hasn't ever told you that before. That's like the cheesiest thing.
Yeah.
Remarkable thing to say to an informative lad, and he was right. I, as the poor son of an ignorant butcher, had made it to the finest university on the planet. So pursuing my dreams, I was living one. Those words kept me going strong through 4 years of demanding study, kept my mind clear from physical distraction, and to thank for my graduating with honors from the Zenkov Prep, first for anyone from the hamlet of Sinshire. Order of operation, don't you know?
Jesus.
Yes, I admit I let my personal dislike for that heinous bully overcome me, and I snapped his neck like old bark flaking off a dying oak. At least we know that they have oak trees on his planet.
Right.
My time at Zinkov Preparatory now at an end, I entered yet another phase of my life, one that would take me to a great many exotic locations, allow me to realize finally my true potential. I'll be right back, I need some water. Chapter 4. After my time at Zinkov Prep, I did what all young people on Zin must do. I entered the military. Prior to my days at Zinkov, I admit that I did not look forward to this rite of passage, but after I relished the idea of honing myself into the specimen I would later become. Basic training was as it was designed to be, a particular sort of hell. I don't know what the rules are, where you come from, reader, but military training for the Zin Army consists of a grueling 8-week course that pushes recruits to their breaking point.
Sounds legit.
Some did not survive the training and were sent off to work. If they died, then why were they sent off? Or forced to join the Zin Natural Orchestra, famous across 7 galaxies for how hideous their music is. In order to endure the training, I often relied upon... Without a target, we all are just bullets in the wind. I wrote that in my journal last week, and it's true. Whenever you find yourself facing a seemingly insurmountable challenge, it helps to envision all the turncoats, opportunists, and megalomaniacs that are just waiting for you to fail, so they can swoop down and pick the meat from your bones. With a furnace of pure hatred burning inside me, nothing would stop me from overtaking any challenge set before me. That was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Just took a screen there to get more water. Blech.
Yeah.
After basic, I entered service and was sent to the front line of the Great War that was burning on planet Bedard. There I led the charge against the Great... What?
What?
You laughed.
I laugh a lot.
Against the Great Bernardian Commander Franska. Using my innately keen insight, I surprised him by... Nobody deserves that. We infiltrated Franz Scott's compound, trampled all his men under mighty boots, and shattered the door to his bedchamber, wherein I pounced upon the fool and smothered him with his own pillow. Okay. I think that's enough reading for now.
Yeah. Just next time, remember on chapter 5.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess we do another story mission.
What do you wanna do?
The only thing we have is Asha's story mission.
Do you think the frames will be good?
Shh. Seriously, don't talk about it.
One rule about recording.
Never talk about recording. I've never seen Fight Club.
Any luck locating Asha Odekar?
I have, but it wasn't easy. Her mind is so incredibly guarded, it was difficult to trace her neural signature.
Well, she never used to answer my calls, so what else is new?
I'll set everything up. See me when you're ready.
I like how some team members of yours have a pre-existing relationship.
You mean compared to Saints Row 2 where we just met everybody?
Yeah.
Besides Gat. I like how he's super powered even here.
Yeah.
Shh. Shh. Ultor.
You're like Johnny Gat with better hair.
Hmm.
Nothing like Johnny Gat. Fair, got this into self-righteous. You dare confuse duty with self-righteousness. Yeah, 'cause those two never fucking overlap. Says the President of the United States. You say the title like it's a dirty word. It is when the role is filled by a psychopath. Hawkish word.
Son?
She really is like Cat.
Yeah. Aces.
Only slightly more vulgar. Yes, more.
Ken, I
What do you
squealed
mean,
when
an
this
evil
mission
team?
happened.
Yeah, I thought it was better than
What
saying
is-
I've been sent to kill evil you.
All right. So what tipped the scales?
Best intelligence shows codename Mr. X is
Really?
preparing a full assault against their own nation. I've been tasked with making sure they don't succeed.
Ooh, sounds serious.
Can't tell if we were being sarcastic.
Careful, there's a guard ahead.
One guy, no problem.
Okay,
Let's do
just
this
this.
without drawing attention, yeah? Shoot
I'm
those
not even
lights.
sure you're able to get that in the main game.
Why would I waste 2 bullets on those lights when I can use just
Another light ahead. Take it out.
Dude, you gotta shoot out the lights.
Do we have to sell? Oh god. Really?
trust
Really? They just Metal Gear Solided.
Careful, there's
Ken.
a guard ahead.
one guy, no problem.
The entire mission.
Let's do this without drawing
I
attention.
wouldn't know
yeah?
because I've never played it because the controls are wonky.
Why would I waste 2 bullets on those lights?
Let's sneak past this guard.
Maybe I should get an eye exam. I wonder if our coverage.
Careful, stay out of the light.
Shit. We're not vampires in this world, are we?
Oh god. I don't stealth. That's an.
Another light ahead.
I guess maybe the PC
This
controls are
place
better,
not
but
have light switches?
just because monitors don't emit light at
Things are
all.
a little different. Let's first shoot out the light.
Asha, that light has a family.
And take out the guard. Quickly! Right, let's go.
It even plays the sound effect.
I know. Oh, dude, you could also sneak up on them and do a knife kill.
I don't know. I was told to walk in this pattern over and over until something interesting happens. Well, I don't see you getting a job.
Oh god, don't tell me that. Ugh.
You gotta shoot out the lights, Ken.
I didn't see the light from there.
You gotta move closer.
Careful, there's a guard ahead.
Dun dun
One
dun
guy,
dun dun
no problem.
dun dun dun.
Let's do this without drawing attention, yeah?
I'm honestly surprised they don't play that.
Did it
Why
get
would I
darker?
Let's
Maybe I
sneak
should get
past
an eye
this
exam.
guard.
That'd be
Careful,
flat out
stay out of the
copyright, I
light.
think.
Shit.
Or at least
We're not
it,
vampires in
something
this
that's
world,
let's
are
edit
we?
it just enough so that we don't get a copyright infringement charge.
Now, it's funny because
Okay,
I
nothing's
actually
a little
roleplay through the Metal Gear
Quickly.
Solid games, so I got a lot
Right,
of the
let's go.
references in this.
Like that's a reference to that's just a stealth game trope in general.
Told
In
to
order to
walk
get
in this
past this
pattern
guy.
over and over
I
until
have to shoot the
something
light and then
interesting
him. I got
happens.
it.
But we can
Well, I
leave
don't
it to
see you getting
Where's
a
the
job.
where's the light?
More of that order of operation, huh?
Wait, what?
Yes, I know.
It's just wrong to throw this in the middle of an action game
Yes,
setting,
I know.
even if it is
This
for
is a-
reference.
We have to work
This
out
is
the
how they
cost
started it
problem.
out, Ken.
Except
These
it
guards are an
wasn't stealth.
embarrassment to the entire henchman profession.
Except it kind of was.
I'll refrain from commentary.
Hey,
You
this
couldn't
one's on
screw
my
up the
crew.
stealth
I'll
and
take a
suddenly
bullet
fail
one
for
more
it.
then.
Loyalty is certainly one of
Well,
your
at least this
strong
stealth is kind of
characteristics.
easy.
Once it's in view,
Still
shoot out the
stupid.
light.
That light won't hurt.
Well done.
Next, do we sabotage the ladies' room?
Is the answer to that a yes? Really?
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
Really? I didn't catch that.
Ah,
Gotta take out both the lights.
I didn't see another light. I didn't even see the light from the other light bulb. Really?
Careful.
Is this
there's a
making
guard
fun
ahead.
of a lack of save
One
points in
down,
Metal Gear Solid or
one
something?
Let's do this without drawing attention, yeah? Shoot those lights.
Did it get darker?
That's the only reason to have such
Stay
stupid
out of the
design
light.
choices.
Shit.
We're not vampires.
Maybe
in
you're
this
supposed to
world,
wait and
are we?
listen.
Another light.
Because she
ahead.
does say,
Check
hey,
it out.
there's two
Does this
things.
place not have light switches?
Still stupid.
Okay.
Maybe
nothing's a
you
little
just
different.
gotta stop
Let's
being a
first
butt.
Shoot out the light,
Asha, that light has a family.
and then take out the guard. Quickly.
I kind of want to do this mission as a
Right,
guy
let's
just
go.
to see what they make you look like. Which is weird because this is the point where I switch from Booker DeWitt to Swan. So
I said I don't know. I was told to walk
In
in
order
this
to get
pattern
past this
over and over until
I have
something
to shoot the light and
interesting
then hit. I
happens.
got it.
Well, I don't see you getting a job.
More of that order of operation, huh?
God, this fucking mission.
Yes, I know.
The difference is this has intuitive controls.
We have to work our way to the heart.
Now it feels like Arkham Asylum.
These guards are an embarrassment to the entire henchman
No, I
profession.
forget if Arkham City had a lot of air
Refrain
ducts.
from commentary.
Hey, the Saints are my crew.
I don't
I'll
know.
take a bullet
To
for
quote
anyone
Frank
who
West,
dares.
what is it with me and
Certainly one of your strongest
ventilation
characteristics.
shafts?
Once it's in view, shoot out the light.
Pew.
Light will
Well done.
Wait, is this semi-auto?
sabotage the ladies' room?
I think so. If you hold down the mouse wheel thing, it might fix, like, show what it is.
TAC
No.
SMG.
Too tough for
Would
me.
tactical be burst?
I can't see.
Fine. Let's see you do it without my assistance then.
You can peer around the corner and do it.
Well, it
Come on,
lights.
it's my crazy ex.
Now the guard.
It's
I know
my
you could just
crazy
pick up
ex.
Learn,
You and me.
super spy.
Well, looks like that's it.
I was just about to start taking notes from you, too.
Really?
No. Please elaborate, Asha,
No.
on why you have to kill evil me.
You'll find out soon enough.
Not even a hint?
Think of your worst asset, multiplied by 1,000.
1,000 Kinzis.
I kind of expected it to be Pierce, not Kinsey. Because, you know,
Thousand
they...
Pierces.
Asha, is that a person?
We'll have a giant
The
mega
facility
city
is
full of
just
soda.
ahead.
What kind of business is evil me in?
You'll see.
Look, I know secrecy is MI6's thing, but I've kind of had enough with...
Hold up. Guards.
Okay, this is another stealth part.
I was bad at it in Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm not going to be good at it here.
Just stay out of light and get in the box.
Really? Really?
in the
Live
box,
snakes
Cat.
handle with care?
Get in the box,
Really?
Cat.
Careful. If the guards see this box
Really?
in the walkway, it'll blow our cover. Let's get behind
It even
this.
has a little tutorial on how to use Stealth Box
Good luck
9000.
killing this guy.
2 weeks from retirement.
I suppose that's an option.
This is so stupid.
Wait for him to pass.
I'm really looking forward to that sandwich.
Get away from them to pass by.
On lunchtime.
I'm really looking forward to that sandwich.
Is that another actual reference?
No, I just think that that's what guards talk about when they're on duty. God, I've been looking at that fucking sandwich all day and it looks really fucking good. Starts having sexual fantasies about said sandwich.
Asha?
Dude,
Asha?
you got in her fucking way. Can you jump?
No? But I look really silly like this.
I look really silly. Guys, I look silly, guys.
Maybe he'll notice me or something, I don't know. He's been kind
Got
of
it.
in the walkway.
Yeah, don't do that.
It was my only option.
Asha, is that a person?
The facility is just ahead.
What kind of business is evil me in?
You'll
Was
see.
that supposed to...
Look, I know secrecy is MI6's thing, but I've kind of had enough with... Hold up.
the
Stop.
facial hair. It's like the most stereotypical evil person. And my voice is cracking. I can't. But it
Careful. If the guards see this guy, it'll blow our cover. Let's get behind this guy.
Fuck this. I'm totally killing this guy.
You what?
Maintain radio silence.
It's funny because we own Altor.
Yeah.
I'm 2 weeks from
Suppose
retirement.
that's an option.
So what can I... Okay.
For him to
Wait.
pass.
Here.
No, you can move over. Like, don't go in past the,
So I can stay on the lines.
yeah. But don't go past that, like, red and white
Right,
cross
right.
part. Honk.
Famous movie quotes.
Famous
Be
movie
patient.
quote.
Let him get by you.
Stay alert, stay alert. The enemy could be anywhere. Not again.
Again, were you the first guy?
Another guard. Wait for the right moment.
Can't wait to kill something. Anything. Pow pow. Just kill him. Yeah.
I was about to say, Kenny's gonna turn around and he'll find you.
I got 10 experience for that.
Well done.
Even a stopped clock, etc.
Like it's just etc. I'm not saying the full thing. Thank you, checkpoint.
Lasers, nerd.
I hope you're limber. Even the slightest disruption of a single beam will send a 2000-volt shock through your entire body. What we'll have to do is move through the gaps in a serpentine pattern.
You are fine with that. I'm taking the air duct.
I like how we just assume there's an air duct.
Apparently,
Yeah.
evil me is unfamiliar with a screwdriver.
Well, when have we needed anything but guns? And grenades.
Fight Club.
So, an
And
evil
our
version
fists.
of me is your worst nightmare?
How do you mean?
According to Kinsey, every person's simulation is based on their deepest, darkest fears.
Okay.
You fear me being in power more than anything else?
The extent of your ego is certainly terrifying at times.
You have such a high opinion of me.
It is semi-auto. I just checked now. Wait, isn't Mr. X the guy from Streets of Rage? Psst. Actually, Johnny was like, "Ah, I'm in pain! Ah, I've been stabbed!"
Too soon.
This is
What the hell
over
is
5
this?
years
These are all
afterward.
people.
They're replications of a highly functional sociopathic paradigm.
You mean like Stalin?
It's you.
No shit.
We're cloning Stalin in here?
How do we clone someone
Should
who's...
I look for lights
How
to
come
shoot,
it's
or is it
suddenly
okay to just
automatic?
Kill these guys? Masako agents, huh?
You change it from stealth mode to killing mode.
Seems
Oh. No, it's still
me is about
tactical.
as scrupulous as Dane Vogel when it comes to using company resources.
I like how we made fun of Vogel. Ah, famous movie quote. That is just the best line. Alright. So, before I do anything else... Well, money. But before I do anything else besides money, I'm gonna set up a mixtape. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. No, why would I check that?
Mine has the boys are back in town. What is love? And yeah. Basically, you're making my playlist. Safety dance.
GT Hey. I totally didn't think of something besides a band. Oh, I can't turn on music during missions.
Well, this mission because it's not
Asha,
your
about
simulation.
Matthew. I'm not sure what this
And I
whole
know
thing
you
is,
get
but I know
radio
it
in this
isn't real.
bunker or
While I
whatever.
don't relish the idea of seeing someone I care
It's a
about
mixtape.
being murdered over and over again, I also don't see a purpose to needless blubbering.
Hey, I was just
Focus on the job.
Bienvenue, mes amis. It is my favorite super spy and your new best friend. I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, enemy. But it stands to reason that Asha cannot get these clothes without your assistance.
Shawnee would love this.
Another kill wave.
It is a bad idea to make
Kinda.
me
Are you
angry.
there, Asha? Wait, Matthew wants a word with me. Hey, Asha, how are you doing? Have some chicken? No?
Really?
Their evil self is a child.
Oh, that Matt. Such a character. I wouldn't mind killing him again. Hey, as soon as you fail, I'll get to.
Not gonna lie. Still not sure how to take the fact evil me is your version of hell.
This isn't about you, believe it or not.
Come on, you're fighting an evil me.
That's what you're taking from this, your starring role.
Well,
I keep failing. Over and over, I keep failing at my job. It doesn't matter if it's evil you or a 50-foot soda can. When the fate of the world rests on your shoulders, you can't afford failure. And that is my hell.
I see. My Apollo, great. I have murder bots.
They're just another target. They're all just targets.
Should
I
be
can't even pick up
concerned
their
about
weapon.
How detached you are about all this?
Cause,
I've
dude,
been
you have
through this
something with
scenario
infinite
dozens
bullets.
of times.
But it
Notion that
sucks.
disconnection is the true weapon of the soldier.
Could be
View
worse.
everything from the eyes of God.
Could be the unupgraded heavy pistol.
Oh, God.
You don't talk about that.
The saints rule this town.
See ya. See ya, nerds. Wow, those things are bullet sponges.
Well, you finally managed not to fuck this whole thing up. I suppose I should congratulate you before I put a bullet in your head.
Let's stop the chit chat. Let's get to the us kicking your ass.
She does have a surprising amount of health.
Oh
It's not
god.
only
It's the end. Only it doesn't take a week to kill her.
I know you believe you are being valiant, Asha. Really, I get that. You are a real superhero. But what's done is done. You can't stop this, you never could. You fail. That's what you do. That's why you got that shit assignment babysitting a gang of thugs as they hunted down Cyrus Temple. Remember that meeting with the top brass at MI6? They wanted to demote you, Asha.
It really doesn't take very much, like, the hard part is getting the health bar to actually go down at first. After that, it's pretty, not too much health.
yeah.
So you fail 1,000 times in a row, and when you finally bring along help, it is my lesser half you turn to? Psychotic bitch never cared about anything but herself. That so-called
And the fact she has
girl
murder
didn't even
bots.
shed a tear when her best friend's girl was beheaded right in front of her.
Is that how you envision me?
Wait, how do you know that it was beheading?
Quick, run.
No, I'm not running at all. Give me your health. Oh, come on. The takedown didn't kill him.
You have to do better than that.
Wait, sniper with a ton of health. It really is the end.
Yep.
Neither of you has ever cared much about human life, so why start now?
It's one of the
You're
things.
both failures. And MI6 MI6 agent trying to amend for making one mistake after another, and an aimless sociopath who poisons everything they touch.
And
should
we
really be aiming to kill, not make crotch shots.
Hey, it knocks them down and makes it easier to kill. What's with the generator thing, anyway?
I don't know. I think it's mostly because it like heals her or something.
Come on, this one didn't even drop health. Unless the vacuum doesn't really pull it to you, it's just you pick it up from farther. Man, that upgrade to make it so that we don't stumble from explosions would be really useful here.
Yeah.
I like how the SMG sucks except when you're doing the forced stealth.
Yeah.
I mean, except for when you actually need it. It sucks when you're doing the forced stealth. Thunk. Okay, I don't have to do a finisher. I like how it's a Saint cigarette box.
What does it say?
Blame my parents.
I like how M16 is an actual group.
M16. M16 is the gun.
Whatever.
Wonder what we have to do with for the story now. Really? I didn't even notice that.
All her missions are James Bond movies. Look at it.
3 Count Royale. And Training Day. Not really.
Yeah. Should we save it? Do you want to save it for next episode?
Depends. How long of a mission is it?
It's kind of long because this is one that you actually have to go out and rescue him.
Alright. So, next time on Let's Play Saints Row 4, we'll get Gat back, finally.
Gat's back!
Insert Twitter promotion here.